Hello students, this is Sarish again with a new video for lesson synthetic fibers and plastic. As yesterday I told you about the advantages and disadvantages of synthetic fiber, that how these are useful, and also there are some cons, means there are also problems with these fibers. So that I told you yesterday. Today we will do the new topic, that is introduction of plastic, and about its properties we will discuss today. Plastic, you know very well. At your home, if you see, there are so many products, so many objects, even the mobile phone which you are using, that is made up of plastic. So without plastic, you cannot imagine now that all the objects, whatever you have, it can be. So these all objects, even from pen, you can see pen of your pen, even we can see smallest to smallest object, or we can see largest object, these all are made up of plastics. So this is our basic need now. We cannot live easily, or we cannot do the most of the activities without it. So how it is made and why this is so much used, that we will discuss today. So plastic, it is an object which is a kind of synthetic or semi-synthetic compound. Means it is made up of synthetic completely chemicals, or semi-synthetic means some mixture of natural products and chemical products. Plastic can be prepared. It is similar like we have discussed about fibers, synthetic fibers. We prepare their monomers, then we prepare their polymers, right? Similarly, in this plastic also polymers are made, and those polymers can be converted into plastic with the help of some chemicals. So this is about plastic. I told you that it is a semi-synthetic or synthetic compound. So what is the meaning of compound? Compound means any kind of material which is made by more than one object or material. Means compound is not a single material, it is made by combination of any other material. So plastic is made by combination of various chemicals, various products. So that is not a kind of fiber ki we can get the fiber and then we can prepare fabric. It's not related to that. Plastic is a different object, but it is made by these all kind of chemicals, and same method which we use in synthetic fibers, like polymer, monomers and polymerization. So why its name is plastic? Why there is no any other name? Because its name is derived from Greek word. In Greek language, it was called plastikos. Its meaning in English is able to be shaped, means which can be shaped in any, which can be converted in any shape, and which can be able for that. So that's why its name is plastic. This is the origin of its name. So this is related to plastic. Plastics that is made from coal, natural gas, petroleum products like crude oil, the raw oil which is made in which we convert into petrol and that all things, cellulose which is present in plants, ethylene, it's a kind of chemical which is made by carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and various other chemicals. By mixing them and various other chemicals, we mix them, then we can get this product plastic. Even you know about, it can be so much thin, it can be so much thick according to the need. You know about polythene, that is banned now by the government because that is a plastic. Why it is banned? Because this plastic is only for carrying the objects, and then we throw that in dustbins, and that cannot be converted into useful products by the soil. So what happens? It remains in the soil, and it decreases the quality of soil. That's why government has banned about the use of plastics, polythenes. So plastics, that is not only polythene is plastic, there are various objects. As I told you, your mobile phone is made up of plastic, pens are made up of plastic, buckets are made up of plastic, mugs, jars, knife handles, means tools handles, means whatever the utensils you use, their handles are also made up of plastics. Means these all things are made up of plastics because that is the need, today's need. So plastics are made up of these all materials, and they all are made and mixed with the help of which method? Polymerization method, by which method synthetic fibers are made, as we have discussed. So now I will tell you that why it is used in our all activities, why it is so much useful. So because of its properties it is so much useful. What are these properties? Means why it is so usable. It can be molded in any shape, means you can convert this plastic in any shape. You can see that it has so many shapes. It can be in square shape, it can be round shape, it can be in wire like shape, it can be in rectangular shape, it can be so thin, thick. So it can be mold, means mold we can heat and melt them, and then we can convert in any shape. So this is the reason this is used in various objects. It is strong and lightweight, so easy to carry and non-breakable. It is strong, we can carry any object in it. That's why it can handle that. Like bucket, we can carry the water in that. It does not break. It is lightweight also. If we pick up the bucket of plastic and if we pick up the bucket of metal, then we can feel that the plastic bucket is so lightweight. That's why we can carry it anywhere. So many materials of plastic, we can carry them anywhere because it is a very lightweight object. That's why it is used a lot. It is non-reactive to any chemical and water. If we keep water in the bucket of plastic or in the jug of plastic, in the mug of plastic, then what will happen? It will remain in that. It will not react with the plastic. Any chemical we keep, it will not react with plastic. Mostly chemicals, bottles, even your medicines, they are coming in which form? They are coming in plastics. They are coming in plastic wrappers or not? So because they do not react with that chemical, they do not mix with that chemical, so that's why that chemical is safe and can be usable. It is non-conductor of heat and current. It means they do not have any effect of heat, they do not have any effect of electricity. Means you know about the electric wires, their covers are made up of plastic. The switches which we use in our home, they are made up of plastic. So when we touch them, we don't feel current because their plastic do not pass that current. So that is why it is used in those applications. It is weather, fire, moth resistant. Means if the weather change, plastic has no effect. There is fire near plastic, it has no effect. Moth means insects, there will be no effect of these insects or in that any kind of animal. Means that is not digestible, that is not these material do not affect it. So that's why it can be used in any condition. It is more durable than metals. Metals can be rust, metal can be broken, but it is last long. It can keep, we can keep it for last long. Even you can see the bucket which you used of metal and bucket which you use for plastic, there are so much differences. You can see that you can use these buckets, plastic buckets, for long time till it's non-breakage. It can be produced in every color, shape and size. You see the various colors object made up of plastic, there are various shapes, various size. Even the size of a very thin, and size can be thick, size can be long, size can be small, so it can be produced and manufactured in every shape and size. It cannot rust like metals. Rusting means that I told you, you have read about this rust also, कि metal quality can decrease by rusting. So plastic has no any effect of rusting because it cannot rust, so it can be used for long time. It is very cheap and easily available. That's why it is various. It has various application to use. Means it is used in various applications because it is very cheap. We can get it everywhere. So that's why it is the most usable material in the world. Even water bottle, that is plastic. Some food which is kept in plastic also. So these all are the uses because of these properties. So these properties are present in plastic. That's why plastic is used a lot. So I hope you understand the topic and it's clear in your mind what is the meaning of plastic, how it is made, and why it is called plastic, and why it is so much used because of these all properties. So have a good day, and please revise your topics day by day. Thank you and have a beautiful day.